Welcome back to the right place, where creativity meets nature and ordinary materials become something truly extraordinary. In today's video, we are exploring nature's hidden treasure, a collection of beautiful DIY upcycled branch art ideas that can transform any outdoor space into a cozy rustic garden. From charming lanterns and bird feeders to unique wall art and succulent displays, these simple projects are affordable, practical, and easy to recreate at home. If you love sustainable decorating and rustic style, you are in the right place. Stay with us until the very end because our final idea might become your new favorite weekend DIY project. One, Woodland branch lantern frame. Turn fallen tree branches into a charming lantern frame that brings a warm rustic atmosphere to any garden corner. This project uses naturally shaped sticks, simple twine, and old glass jars to create a decorative light feature that looks like it came from a woodland cottage. The branches can be tied together into a cube or pyramid shape, allowing the lantern to hang freely inside. Small LED candles or solar lights make it safe and practical for everyday use. The natural textures blend beautifully with flowers, stones, and garden paths. 'This DIY decoration is realistic because the materials are easy to collect after pruning trees or walking through a park with permission. You only need basic cutting and tying skills, making it suitable for beginners and families. The finished piece can be placed on a patio table, hung from a pergola, or displayed near a flower bed. Over time, the weathered branches create even more rustic character. It is an affordable way to transform simple natural waste into a cozy outdoor accent. 2. Upcycled branch garden welcome sign. Create a rustic welcome sign by arranging reclaimed branches into a handmade wooden frame and adding painted lettering. Different branch sizes provide a natural, uneven texture that makes every sign unique. You can write a family name, a garden quote, or a simple greeting to visitors. Small touches like moss, pine cones, or dried flowers can be attached to make it even more charming. The project adds personality without requiring expensive materials. 'Building this decoration is simple because the branches can be secured with screws, hot glue, or strong rope. The sign can hang on a fence, garden gate, or porch wall to create an inviting atmosphere. Using leftover paint and recycled wood pieces keeps the project environmentally friendly. Even after exposure to the weather, the aged appearance only enhances the rustic style. This is a practical DIY project that combines creativity and sustainability. 3. Cozy branch bird perch and feeder. Transform old branches into a decorative bird feeder that doubles as natural garden art. A sturdy branch can become the central support, while smaller twigs create little perches for visiting birds. Recycled bowls, coconut shells, or wooden trays can hold seeds and water. The organic shape blends perfectly into a garden landscape, while encouraging wildlife to visit. Watching birds gather around the feeder creates a peaceful and relaxing outdoor experience. The project requires only basic tools and can be completed in a single afternoon. Fallen branches often have interesting curves that make the feeder look artistic without much effort. It can be attached to a tree trunk or mounted on a wooden stake in the ground. Seasonal decorations like dried berries or leaves can refresh the design throughout the year. This DIY idea turns natural leftovers into a functional treasure for both people and wildlife. 4. Rustic branch flower pot stand. Build a handmade flower pot stand using thick branches and twine for a natural cottage garden look. 3 or 4 sturdy branches can be tied together to create a tripod that supports a hanging planter. Smaller branches may be woven around the base for additional decoration and strength. Terracotta pots or recycled metal buckets pair perfectly with the raw wooden texture. The design adds vertical interest to even a small garden. 'This idea is realistic because it requires very few purchase supplies. Most homeowners already have access to branches after seasonal trimming. The stand can hold herbs, colorful flowers, or trailing vines depending on the season. Since it is lightweight, it can easily be moved around to refresh the garden layout. The simple construction makes it a satisfying weekend DIY project for anyone who enjoys rustic decor. 5. Natural branch wall art for outdoor spaces. Collect branches of different lengths and arrange them into a geometric or abstract pattern for an outdoor wall decoration. The branches can be connected with rope or wire to create shapes inspired by forests, mountains, or stars. Adding dried leaves and small pine cones gives extra texture without making the design complicated. Mounted on a fence or patio wall, the artwork creates a cozy, handcrafted atmosphere. Every piece will naturally be one of a kind. The beauty of this project lies in its simplicity and flexibility. There are no strict measurements, allowing creators to work with whatever materials they find. Families can even make it together by collecting branches during a nature walk. The final decoration requires almost no maintenance and ages gracefully outdoors. It is a creative way to celebrate nature while reducing waste from fallen tree limbs. 6. Branch candle holder centerpiece. Use thick branches to create a rustic candle holder that becomes the focal point of an outdoor dining table or garden bench. Small holes can be drilled into the wood to fit tea lights or LED candles securely. The natural bark remains intact, giving the centerpiece an authentic woodland appearance. Decorative moss and tiny stones can surround the candles for extra charm. The result is both elegant and wonderfully simple. 'This project can be completed using leftover wood from tree pruning instead of buying expensive decorations. It works beautifully for family dinners, backyard parties, or quiet evenings in the garden. Solar-powered lights can also replace candles for added convenience and safety. As the wood naturally dries and changes color, it gains even more rustic appeal. The centerpiece proves that ordinary branches can become beautiful hidden treasures. 7. DIY branch garden arch accent. Construct a small decorative garden arch from flexible branches and climbing twine. The arch can frame a pathway, a flower bed, or the entrance to a vegetable garden. Young vines and climbing flowers will naturally wrap around the structure over time, creating a magical woodland effect. The uneven shapes of the branches make the arch feel organic and handcrafted. It adds height and visual interest without overwhelming the space. 'Unlike large permanent arches, this DIY version is lightweight and budget-friendly. Flexible branches collected from pruning work are often strong enough to create a stable frame. The structure can easily be repaired or expanded as new materials become available. It is an enjoyable project for gardeners who want to combine practical support for plants with decorative beauty. The finished arch celebrates the natural imperfections found in the forest. 8. Rustic hanging branch mobile. Design a peaceful hanging mobile by combining branches, twine, pine cones, feathers, and recycled ornaments. Several branches are suspended at different heights to create movement whenever the wind blows. The gentle motion adds life to a porch, patio, or quiet garden corner. Small bells or seashells can provide soft, natural sounds without overpowering the environment. The decoration captures the relaxed spirit of a rustic outdoor retreat. 'Making this mobile requires almost no special skills, making it suitable for all ages. Every collected branch has a unique shape, ensuring that no two mobiles are exactly alike. Recycled household items can easily be incorporated to make the project even more sustainable. Hanging it from a tree branch or pergola instantly creates a cozy focal point. It is a wonderful example of turning simple natural materials into meaningful art. 9. Upcycled branch herb marker collection. Craft handmade herb and plant markers using small branch slices or straight twigs. Each piece can be sanded lightly and labeled with the names of herbs, vegetables, or flowers. The natural wood texture blends perfectly with raised beds and rustic garden designs. A protective coat of natural oil helps the markers withstand outdoor conditions. The collection gives the garden an organized yet charming appearance. This DIY project is practical because it combines decoration with functionality. Gardeners can reuse fallen branches instead of purchasing plastic markers from stores. Children can also participate by painting or writing the plant names themselves. The markers are easy to replace or redesign whenever new plants are added. It is a small but effective way to bring handmade character into everyday gardening. 10. Hidden treasure branch succulent display. Create a unique succulent display by attaching small recycled pots or glass jars onto an interesting shaped branch. The branch becomes a natural sculpture while the plants add color and texture. Succulents are ideal because they require little water and minimal maintenance. The arrangement can rest on a table, hang on a wall, or decorate a garden shelf. Its combination of living plants and reclaimed wood perfectly reflects a rustic lifestyle. This idea is easy to accomplish with materials that many people already have at home. Old jars, leftover wire, and fallen branches come together to create a beautiful decorative piece at almost no cost. The display can be updated with seasonal plants or additional containers whenever desired. Because succulents grow slowly, the arrangement stays attractive for a long time with very little effort. It is a realistic DIY project that transforms nature's hidden treasures into lasting garden art. Conclusion. We hope these 10 rustic garden decor ideas have inspired you to see the hidden beauty in the branches and natural materials that are often overlooked. With a little imagination and a few simple tools, you can create unique handmade decorations that bring warmth, character, and personality to your garden without spending a fortune. Thank you for spending your time with The Right Place and being part of our creative community. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring DIY ideas, and let us know in the comments which project you would love to make first. We will see you in the next adventure.